The real estate market is starting to shift. What does that mean if you want to buy a house this year, and how do you take advantage of this market? I wanted to give you just a few bullet points today of things you should be aware of as a buyer right now and going further into 2022. You are going to have a little less competition. With inventory expected to increase, you're going to have more options, and it means that sellers will possibly be competing for the same buyer. Meaning, there may be a couple of options in a neighborhood that are both trying to get you to fall in love with their home. That means instead of going up against 10, 15, or 20 other offers, you may only be up against 1, 2, or 5. Don't ignore those listings with terrible pictures or maybe only one picture. Some realtors and sellers, let's face it, have been lazy with their marketing efforts because they thought all they had to do to sell a house was throw it on the MLS. You might just find a gem that others are ignoring by taking a look into the poorly marketed listings, and you might even get an advantageous price because others are overlooking it. I believe that the days of offers being way over asking is coming to an end. I'm seeing offers at asking or a little over, but not in excess like we saw the past 2 years. But don't be fooled when you see article headlines saying home price gains dropping. Don't miss the underlying message there. Prices are still gaining, just not as extreme or rapidly as they were the past 2 years. I believe you'll see appreciation flattening out or becoming more moderate, but don't be caught up by the opinion that home prices are dropping and you're going to get a deal. We are still in a seller's market. Despite the shift, because we still have more demand than we have supply, it is still expected to be a seller's market for the next few years. But I believe we are going to see an increase in concessions being given to you as buyers. I'm already seeing buyers ask for more repairs or credits in lieu of repairs on our listings. The past 2 years, little to no repairs or concessions were being given, but that's changing. You need to be strategic in this, however. The market is shifting, but that means that sellers are having to gradually adapt their expectations. That doesn't happen overnight. Be careful about saying you want to wait and see. That could price you out of the market. Interest rates are expected to continue to rise this year, and as I mentioned, prices are still increasing, even if ever so slightly. The longer you wait, the higher your payment will be and the fewer options you will have in your budget. It's a safer investment to buy and secure your payment and start to build equity rather than continue to rent where the owner has the right and option to raise your rent. Rather than wait and buy, it's much smarter to buy and wait. You can always refinance later if rates decrease. Finally, it's important to work with someone who knows how to use the current market conditions to benefit you, not to scare you. So if you want to chat more about how to really win in this market as a home buyer, give me a call or drop me a message. We're here to help.